From his projects as a director and producer to the many controversies that surround him, Karan Johar remains one of the most prominent directors in Indian cinema. As the Dharma King celebrates his birthday, we look at his dramatic journey in showbiz.
Filmmaker, producer, talk show host, businessman and reality TV judge. Karan Johar wears many hats at once. But did you know how it all began for him?
Baby, take a look at me now.
While his father Yash Johar owned Dharma Productions, Karan Johar's journey started with Yash Raj Films, where he learnt about films and filmmaking. Over the years, Johar has delivered several commercial successes, both as a director and a producer. But the filmmaker has been vocal about how he's not used to being reviewed well. His first directorial, Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, might have earned him a National Film Award, but it sure hasn't aged well, particularly the gender politics in the movie. Next came Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham in 2001. The movie remains a fan favourite for its iconic characters, but its glorification of patriarchy has been a topic of debate ever since. Johar's next movie, Kabhi Alvida Na Kehna, was perceived as endorsing infidelity. In 2009, Johar helmed My Name is Khan, which received largely positive reviews. Next up was Student of the Year, a glossy love triangle of 3 students, followed by Ae Dil Hai Mushkil in 2016, which was inspired by his personal heartbreak. While Johar also directed 3 anthology stories during these years, it wasn't until the release of Rocky Aur Rani Ki Prem Kahani in 2023 that the commercially viable Karan Johar tasted critical success. Among the many things that worked in the movie's favour was the way it dealt with the cancel culture, something Johar himself has been a target of in his personal life. But it's not just because of his movies. Dare we say the Bollywood N-word that many have now made synonymous with Johar. It all started when Indian actor Kangana Ranaut labelled Johar the flag bearer of nepotism on his chat show Koffee with Karan. The term stayed on with Johar being accused of launching only star kids via his movies. From Alia Bhatt to Varun Dhawan, Janhvi Kapoor to Ananya Pandey, Johar is often questioned about offering a launchpad for the kids of film families. While Johar has often addressed the nepotism controversy, a section argues that he has also backed several directors and technicians who don't hail from film families. Which brings us to the way Johar, along with his team, has expanded Dharma Productions, a branch to make ad films, another for OTT content, and a third for managing talent. The expansion of Dharma is proof of how Johar has a strong bent of mind when it comes to understanding the business of Bollywood. Johar is not new to the world of controversies. Even before Instagram and X, formerly known as Twitter, took off, the filmmaker was questioned about the extravagance of his films, his sexuality, and claims of camps in Bollywood. And things still take ugly turns when he becomes the center of trolling on social media, about which he's also talked at length in his book titled An Unsuitable Boy. But credit where due, Karan Johar has established himself as more than a filmmaker and producer. It's brand Karan Johar that sells even after his 25 years in cinema. At a time when filmmakers were largely behind the camera, Johar has emerged as the omnipresent celebrity. While a part of it can be credited to his talk show Koffee with Karan, which features the biggest of stars pouring their hearts out on everything under the sun, it's also about Johar's ability to stay relevant in the changing times. Whether it's turning to the small screen as a judge on a reality TV show or offering fans glimpses of his personal life on social media. Johar admittedly surrounds himself with younger people. While it's one of the reasons for which he's trolled, the director often affirms that it's really about how he understands the pulse of the young. The filmmaker continues to wear his heart on his sleeve, even if it means taking the trolls and criticism in his stride.